of this litter, maybe a boar that I hadn't heard much about. But man, you get in here and you study these pigs out of this boar. Man, he did a really good job in making them stout featured and making them really good looking and still keeping them loose and correct in terms of their skeleton. The -9 gilt is one that I had on my notes here, perfect in terms of her chest. And I thought, that view, as we studied these spots, she was so good in terms of her chest and the way she comes directly at you. I love this one's head shape and how stout she is, just in terms of her skull shape. Man, we talk about this one out of the backside of her blade. She's so smooth and level in terms of her back line. And then we get behind her, we study her hip and her hind leg. That's where that gilt is the most impressive. She's darn near perfect, in my opinion, in terms of her upper hip and the way she ties out through her tail root. And then we study her from behind, and her hip hawk to ground. It's just so good. And I think that's a really neat thing about this pig. Her hip and hind leg, to me, is as good as I've seen in a spot in just a little bit. She's got the black leg for a little bit of added color. She's an awfully good gilt as we study her, just from her nose to her tail. I think there's a lot of good here. There's a lot of pieces in this one that could make her big time.